morning, Finca family. Welcome back to this week's episode. Here we are today on this really lovely sunny morning. A little bit windy, so we're trying to find a place out of the wind. And on this week's episode, we've got some interesting things for you. Firstly, we're going to show you a bit about how we've replaced Peppa's pen and how the boys have got hard work at that. Peppa's, you've met Peppa on our recent videos, the big pig. She's got a lovely place of her own, but she likes to destroy everything. Not on purpose, she's just big and destroys it all. So it's about time she has a new place full of her own. So see how she enjoys it. She rolls in the mud and helps the boys and destroys while they're building it. So you should enjoy that. And we're also going to introduce you one of our influencers, Flavia, who came to stay with us this week. Come to experience a little bit in the yurt, see what she thinks of her time here, how she met some of the animals and had a stay, and hopefully that's a bit interesting for you as well. And don't forget to watch all the way to the end of this video. We've got a special message for you, and we're going to try something new with our Finca Life videos, so let's see if you like it. Now, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, tell us what you think. All of your comments and your feedback helps us to grow, and everything you do, whether you like, share, it all helps us to build our following online. And we rely solely on donations and online people to know us, so every little comment, every like, every subscribe, ring that bell, everything helps us grow. Thank you very much, and enjoy the video. I'm Emma, and this is Edu. We're the founders of Tenerife Horse Rescue.
We are a small non-profit, self-founded, eco-friendly animal sanctuary born in 2018. We are run by a great big family of volunteers.
And an even bigger animal family. Don't forget to press the subscribe button to follow our Finca Life adventures every week.
So, hello everybody. Here you're gonna see some improvement we do. When we started, we did it in a fast way. We did an enclosure for Peppa. For Peppa there was a baby, and now is a massive pig. So before we did it in a fast way, and we had a lot of pallet, a lot of wood, and we did an enclosure just nicely done by wood. With the time, the horse nice to bite a bit and like clean their own teeth, so the wood start to be deteriorated. And now after 2 years is the time to change it. So thanks to Ernest, our master welder, now we did the beginning of the new fence, all in metal, and now so I can take out all the rubbish, so the old wood, stone that are a bit there for nothing, and we try to make it a bit nicer for our little princess. We ready, Peppa? You work a bit? No, huh? Okay, you can stay. I do. Belly, scratching the belly.
Where the material come from? The first that we are removing was a pallet and a wood structure that we just found by the bin or by some companies that after one use they're gonna throw it away. So we are really happy to take it, use it, but as you can see, after a couple of years probably need fixing. So now we have another kind of recycled material that is metal. As you can see, there are a lot of acro, old acro that before some building company were using to do their own job. But after a while they bend a bit, they are old, so they're not unsafety, and they just dump it, throw it away. Normally. This time they throw it to us. Yoo-hoo! And we are really happy to have them, fix them, and use it again as a fence for the horses and for the pigs. perfect metal to reuse it for forever. So what we have just done it is clean it a bit, make it straight, and make a nice new fence for Peppa. Like this, she has their own private paradise, and the host cannot go to steal the food.
My name is Flavia, and I'm a girl who is just traveling around the world, traveling solo. And now I am in Tenerife because I would like to visit all Canary Islands. So I am starting from here, then around to the other. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you are originally from Italy?
Exactly. I am Italian. I born in the center east side of Italy. Nobody knows the region is Abruzzo, but it exists. And yeah, I grew up there.
Mm-hmm. And what do you do like as your profession?
So my first profession is a receptionist. I'm doing that since 6 years now. But then now, since 2 years, I also started to have a blog with social media. So it's like if I'm doing two professions actually. Mm-hmm. I have a blog who talks about solo female travels for Italian girls to engage Italian girls to traveling alone.
Mm-hmm. So what was like your favorite experience?
Actually, I have two destinations. The first one is Asia because it's really different from us in Europe, and they are really simple. I was in Malaysia, and some really, very simple and kind people, so I really like it. But the trip of my heart was in South Africa. Yeah, because the land is very beautiful, the country. A lot of microorganisms, microclimate, it's really beautiful, but especially because for me that time a girl who is traveling alone was like a quite of challenge, because South Africa is considered not such a sure place to travel or to live. Mm-hmm. And everything is gone good. Of course I take precautions, but I'm really proud of that, and that's why it's one of the trips that I remember better.
Okay, so what did you first thought when you got the invitation to come to our rescue center?
So for me it's a new experience actually, because I never been in a farm actually, and when I arrived in Tenerife I heard about Finca, but I didn't know what is Finca, and then I discovered what they are. I discovered here and say, wow, good, why not? So let's try this new experience.
And what did you think about our yurt, our accommodation for influencers and also soon to be guests?
Yeah, this is the point. I think that it's a really good idea. I was really comfortable in both areas, in the kitchen and in the yurt as well. So I always I asked from the beginning if an area like that could be used also for guests. I know that's like a kind of project by you, but I really hope and that it will be done not soon as possible, when you will do, and for me it will be a pleasure to promote also to the guests, to my community, because I think that people who come in Tenerife don't have to see only touristic places or just to sleep in the hotels or simple the normal apartments. They can try a similar experience also here, and I think it will be something really great for them.
Mm-hmm. And what did you thought about our sanctuary, all the animals and how they all kind of coexist and live together?
Yeah, it's really nice. I saw from the first moment that you are taking care of them, and this is really beautiful. This is really appreciating. They feel safe, they feel comfortable, Also for me, when I arrived, they considered from the first moment that I was one of you, because they are not scared. This is because they are not scared about the human being now, the human person, because they know that here all people are kind, generous with them. They give them nutrition, and this should be also in normal life.
Do you know about our sustainable way of living and our freeganism?
Yes, exactly. I know about that, and it's a really good idea as well. And hope for you that the more people possible who can support you, like donation for these animals, because it will be a shame if they will not do.
So, do you have any messages for our followers, or maybe your followers?
So for your followers, good job that you are following them, because it's good to support this kind of projects. And for my followers, why don't start? If you love animals, if you love places like that, if you have also the value of the recyclage, because we didn't talk about that, but the yurta, all the area of the accommodation are based on the recyclage. So it's we are doing something beautiful without consumism. And that's really important for our planet, for our heart. So if I know that in my community there are a lot of you that are in touch with this value, like me, so why not? You can help them, following them, donating them food for animals, or also adopting some of them, like the pig, if I don't know, yeah, or adopting some of them to distance. It's a distance adoption. So simple just that can improve their life here.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much for watching our video. I hope you enjoyed it. We're sitting here in our private garden of our yurt, which is where Flavia stayed and thoroughly enjoyed her time here. We want to say a really huge thank you to all of our followers on YouTube, Facebook, everyone who's helping us grow all over our social media platforms. Especially a huge thank you to our Patreons, who we've got 4 more new this week. And without them, we couldn't do this. Without all of you sharing, commenting and sponsoring us monthly, none of this would have been able to happen. So a huge thank you for me, the whole team, the volunteers and all of the animals. You have all made this possible. So what we want to do with these YouTube videos is get a bit more involved, a bit more engaged. You're all asking to see more of us, more of me and Edu, more of the volunteers, more of what happens. So that's what we're going to do. So hopefully you've liked this video a bit more. It's a start. Next episode you're going to see Edu as well as me. He's off somewhere else, that happens a lot. But he's promised he's going to get more involved and he's going to come and chat to you as well. So thank you very much. Once again, don't forget to subscribe and press that bell. See you soon.